double hello. Hi vinyl community and non-vinyl community people. And anyone else that watches or doesn't comment or does comment. Hope you're well. This is my Krautrock haul from November, December. I say it's a Krautrock haul. The last two aren't Krautrock stuff, but I just thought I'd sneak them at the end anyway. I'm sure you're not too annoyed by that. Yeah. So this in the background is the new reissue of MUSIK from HARMONIA. There was a reissue from 2007 by Lilith, which I think is a bit of a shit reissue. It was like pressed from the CD masters in Russia or something, so I was avoiding that. This reissue is done by Grunland, who did the Noi reissues that sound amazing, so I wanted to jump on this straight away. Yeah, Harmonia, what a band, as you can see there. Michael Rother, Dieter Mobius, and Rodelius. So we got the guitar player from Noi and early Cam, and the two guys from Cluster. So yeah, amazing record. This track that's playing in the background was sampled by a band called Engineers, who I used to listen to a lot when I was younger. And when I first heard this track a couple of years ago, I couldn't remember where I heard it from, and I was sure that it was like a DJ Shadow sample or something like that. And yeah, I looked it up, and apparently the band Engineers, who are like a shoegaze band, sampled this. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, amazing album. Yeah, again, I can highly recommend this reissue. The Grunland reissues are really cool. Check them out. Hopefully they're going to release more stuff from even Harmonia. It would be nice if they started releasing re-releasing the Cluster stuff, because I know those reissues aren't the best. So yeah, that's what you're listening to now. I should probably talk about the music, right? Analog synthesizers. This is almost very spacey and light, and this almost has this really trippy droney sound. Like it has this like sound of moving backwards and forwards, and it keeps going. It's quite disorientating. Yeah, it's really cool. A really nice trip of a record. Highly recommended. MUSIK von Harmonia. Oh, and the artwork. You know, what can I say about that? Look at that. How cool is it? Definitely a pop art vibe going on. Second pickup, related. This is Michael Rother or Michelle Rother. Michael Rother. Armin did a video recently explaining how to describe this guy's name in a video where I think he got to see Michael Rother live and speak to him and stuff, which is really cool. STERNTALER. So my friend translated this to me. Something to do with, it's like fire hand or fire. I can't remember. This is really cool. I like it. I feel like it's like a not as great version of Noi. This is an original pressing on Sky. Yeah, it's really good. I still like it. I really want to get one after this as well. This is his second solo album. There's three that are really good. So there's the first one, which is actually which is Flammende Herzen, which is Flaming Hearts. And then there's this one and the next one after that's called Cats and Music, which has a blue cover, which is really cool. Yeah, Michael Rother, amazing guitar player, instantly recognizable style. Yeah, really cool. Okay, FIST or FAUST. This is a 1979 Recommended Records reissue. So it came out in 71? 70, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 71 or 72. So yeah, this came out in 1971. I'm saying that. And then this is a reissue from 1979. This is a graphic designer's. This is a Tim Guthrie dream. Clear vinyl with like an X-ray thing going on here. Like you can see my face through there. This is happening. Very cool. This is like an essential experimental Krautrock record. This is their debut album. When you read about where this was recorded and the way they did it, they sort of lived in this household called what is it called? Pretty sure it's written here somewhere. No, it's not. Wumme, WUMME was the place where they set up and then started playing around with the techniques and stuff. This is a little insert. So Recommended Records was a tiny label that put out stuff that they thought was interesting or needed to reach a wider audience. So when they put this out in 1979, a lot of post-punk bands jumped onto this, and they got a lot of the sound were highly influenced. So it's kind of cool that this is one of those pressings that a lot of guys in the UK would have got hold of and really took the post-punk sound into the avant-garde realm. We import and distribute a selected catalogue of records which we think are musically important and which are generally unknown or unavailable. Most of these are on independent labels. We do not run RR for a living, so we never have to make any decisions on the basis of commercial potential. Really cool. So that's the FAUST debut album, simply called FAUST. Killer artwork. Second one that I picked up from FAUST was I have a reissue of this. This is a original UK pressing. This is FAUST tapes, which came out, I think it was at the same time or just after FAUST 4. So this is a record they ended up selling for, was it £1 or was it $2.99? Which they sold dirt cheap just to get the band out to a wider market. There's a really cool, look at that. That's kind of cool. FAUST tapes. This is a really strange collage of stuff. Really cool, interesting moments. It kind of does work as a whole album because it's just FAUST, and they like to switch things up, and there's concrete mixes going through this, and it's all over the show, but it completely works. The FAUST tapes on Virgin 73. Was FAUST 4 74? Can't remember now. Really cool to have an original of this. The really weird, confusing thing is there's a reissue which has different artwork. I have it here. This reissue of the FAUST tapes has different artwork, but the artwork is actually the artwork of a later album. Look at that. That's really cool how it's doing that in the screen. Hey, isn't this is very similar to the Joy Division thing, isn't it? This is the artwork of a later FAUST album, so it's even more confusing. But this is actually the same record as the one I just shown. Just FYI, so if you ever see that out in the wild, that's actually the FAUST tapes. Anyway, cool. Moving on to two POPOL reissues. This one is I don't have the one after Hosiana Mantras, Einschlager and blah blah blah. Something Schlager. It's not Schlager. And apparently it sounds a lot like that. This, to me, has bits of Hosiana Mantra, but moving a bit more forward with a bit more guitars. I really enjoyed this. How cool is that artwork? I love that artwork. I would decorate my whole room with that as my wallpaper. Very cool. Now, the next one, I think Anthony showed this, and he said it was his least favourite of the releases. I love this. This is just really heavy krautrock, guitar-based, rock-based. Reminded me of Ashra Temple a lot, like the early Ashra Temple stuff. Highly recommended. I love the pastoral look of this. Feels very rural, and I'm not sure what the translation is, but yeah, another one on Wawa. I've got a couple more coming, but they're sort of on back order with a website I got it through, and I'm not really sure I'm ever going to get them now because they were limited to like 500. So we'll see what happens there. I'm not sure if I should try and cancel it because I got them quite cheap through this website and try and buy them now. And then they've jumped up in price again. so I'm not sure if to cancel them and pick them up and just have them and pay the money, or just hopefully the back order comes through. I don't know. Yeah, I'm lying to you. There's 3 non-Krautrock records. So if you only listen to Krautrock only, and you don't want to learn anything else, you can switch it off. Richard Pinhas, East West. This is a later one from him. Obviously, Richard is the guy behind Helden. This came out in 1980 on. I can't remember what it was originally on in France, but this is a UK pressing from I think like a year later on the Pulse label. Like, how cool is that? The opening track on side A is terrible. It's not terrible. It's pretty crappy in that sort of 80s. It sort of ventures into a little bit of disco. It's like Helden with a bit of a fun disco bit to it. And then the first track on the second side is terrible, but the last 2 tracks on side 1 are like one of the best 2, could be the best 2 Helden tracks I've ever heard. So, yeah, the last number 4 and 5, La Ville Sans Nom and ROTHER are absolutely gorgeous. And if you look there, you can see track 2 is actually a cover of Sense of Doubt by David Bowie, which I think is from Low. Is it Low or is it Heroes? I think it's from Low. Yeah, which is really cool. Yeah, honestly, please, if you can, check out the track. I'll try and see if you can see on here. It's number 5. It's sort of hidden in the grass at the bottom. You really can't see. RUITOR. It's magical. It's like ambient electronic. Loses that machine rhythm thing happening and just really takes off and starts to float. And yeah, it's amazing. Alright. We'll go from France to Italy. I've shown this record before. I actually traded my reissue of this to get an original. My favorite, I don't know that much, but this is my favorite Sensations Fix and favorite Italian electronic progressive record. Fragments of Light. This is so gorgeous, so sublime. Comparing it to the Superior Viaduct reissue, I find that the synthesizers and the keyboards has more of this blooming sound. They're a lot more further up in the mix. Makes everything sound a lot more floaty rather than more guitar and drums, which I suppose makes it more proggy, whereas this makes it more like ambient. So it's like more like an ambient prog record, I suppose. Fragments of Light, Sensations Fix. Yeah, this is beautiful. I can't believe I've got an original Italian pressing of that. Gorgeous record. Yeah, it's progressive. I wouldn't say it's quite prog, or maybe it is. I don't really know. Yeah, top shelf Italian prog. If you want to get into that stuff, as far as I know, that's like one of the best ones you can start with. And I guess Goblin are the other ones. Okay. Taking it down a notch. COCTEAU Twins, Heaven or Las Vegas. This is an original UK press from 1991, whenever it came out. 1990. Didn't have this. I've seen reissues around, left, right, and centre. I see reissues everywhere, and the reissues cost more than what I paid for the original. Like, I feel like that's the state of records these days. You go into a record store and see like a repress of like Bruce Springsteen, The River, for like $32. You go to an op shop and you can get it for $3. Original pressing. I don't understand what's going on these days. Anyway, been holding out to get an original for quite a while. This is probably my favorite. Oh no, it's one of my favorites. It's a really fantastic COCTEAU Twins record. Yeah, 50-50 Clown, Heaven or Las Vegas. It's one of those records that just flows together so well. Amazing tones. Classic COCTEAU Twins sound, but a bit more of a 90s production. I guess this feels a lot less dark and a bit more positive and uplifting. It sounds like the colours in the artwork yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really happy with the stuff I've got recently. I've also been cleaning a lot of records over Christmas, which has been nice. Spent a lot of time getting everything cleaned up and looking nice on the shelves. About to file these ones back in the collection because I usually just set in my new arrivals box. That I show them and then I put them back in. So the satisfying part is putting them back in the shelves and looking at them all. That's so nerdy, but that's what I love doing. Yeah, hopefully we'll be taking a bit of a break from buying. We'll see how that goes. Hope you're well, etc., etc. Been watching quite a few videos over the break. Yeah, that's all I've got to say really. I'll catch you all in the future.